Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 3. Welcome to Zomburbia. Today, we are finishing day 9 with the Zomburbia rules, football, sports ball, whatever the heck it is. Lots of crazy stuff going on here. We got the gargantuars versus the squashes. We have all these plants and zombies out here trying to defeat one another in this big sports game. Can we win it? I guess we'll have to wait and see. We need to get 4 more tickets, I believe, to get to the next stage, which is attend a captain's meeting. I'm sure that's gonna go perfect, but we'll find out as we tackle this hard mode level with a lightning reed, Peashooter, all that kind of stuff. Ooh, the rain and the water. It looks like the water does not have a current, but the downside is that we don't get lily pads. So actually, in terms of space, this might be a total mess. I really don't know how we're gonna handle this one. I can see why this one's marked as a hard mode level straight off the bat. I don't think we'll speed our way through this stage just because of the potential issues that could pop up, but I will just do my best and hope that a lot of the zombies pop up in the water to start things off. If anything, I might want to be preventative, keep that rake where it is, yeah, especially if it's just gonna be an imp. If I could just keep it there for a bit, that might be way better. I'm going to place some flowers on puddles and we'll just, squeeze the plants in between them for this one, because I think that every advantage we can take to get more sun sooner will help in this stage. So it seems like already this is gonna be a really challenging one. I will put this here, and then another sunflower there. We can always dig up the sunflowers later, so I'm not too worried about that, but I think it's time for another, boom, lightning reed like that, which it's getting boosted by the puddle, so that's nice too. And if I could just go crazy with the lightning reeds, it might not be so bad of an idea just to, place one like that. Get a sunflower way up here, one of that puddle too. We got more zombies moving down this way. Once again, keep it protected for as long as I can. And if I could, I think a walnut here would be pretty smart. Got it, got it. There's so much going on here that I'm trying to stay on top of, but I think this will be fine. That should zap away that zombie. I definitely need a walnut somewhere in front of this bucket head soon. I'm thinking if I could just do this for now, and then walnut, got it, okay. That should keep everything protected for a little bit longer. I don't like this bucket head walking over too. Maybe I'll get a Peashooter just back this way. Another sunflower up here. We can activate the candy machine if we really, really need it, but if we could get to the 3rd flag without having to do that too would be fantastic. Gonna get that there. Plenty more zombies marching in. This could be a nightmare scenario, but so far it's not, So, gotta appreciate that. I think we're actually in a position where I can speed things up even. Well, that's good. Maybe get a spare Tangle Kelp out. And here come all of the zombies in the last flag here in a moment. I'm trying to be ready for it. Get this here. And then I think now's the time. Anybody hungry for candy? There you go, you got it. And I think at this point we just let everything get zapped and we should be able to win. That would be fantastic. Maybe even dig up some stuff. We don't even need to, we win. All right, so that was a tough level. Certainly scary, but we get through it. All right, so 56 coins. Not gonna quite double it just yet. I would like to see if we can't get more than just 56, but it looks like the amount of coins we get per level has definitely been subdued a little bit. If we keep playing now, we'll have levels 374 here. We'll see how this stage goes. Okay, a lot simpler. A whole bunch simpler. It even gives us a free sunflower and snow pea. This one, hardly concerned with the turnout. I think will be a-okay. And it's already gonna put a snow pea in front of where the first zombie pops at. Yeah, this one really wanted to give us an easy stage here, it seems. I can even get some walnuts out just straight away. And I got lucky with the placement of my 2nd snow pea too. Everything turning up really well for us so far. Still gonna work towards two rows of sunflowers though, just because it's always worth it to have that where we can. A sunflower on the puddle. We don't have bonk choys or anything, so behind the walnuts, I could even just put the bamboo shoots. That's not where I meant to put that. Whoops, here, do that. Dig this one up, put a snow pea there instead. And then here, bamboo shoot. There you go, boom. That's gonna get some work done. Do the same thing there, and then more sunflowers. Made some silly mistakes there, but we'll be okay. Got it. Bamboo shoot there. Just one more walnut, but bamboo shoots are stacking up. I'm just gonna get the candy machine just to go and do its thing. I think we're fine. I think this level's already won. So yeah, I'm glad that we're zooming through things so quickly here. We're almost done with day 9. I think after this we'll be moving towards the school, which I'm pretty sure we don't have levels to check out just yet, but you know, at the least we're getting there. We're making good progress with this game. The last few episodes have actually gone so super well. I'm really happy with it. At this point, we just chill out right here. The zombies do not have a chance. We can even just dig up some sunflowers, put more bamboo shoots out if needed, which don't know if it was even really needed. Got it. Put this one here, and then just one more if I can. Don't even get the chance, that's all right. Keep it moving. 63 coins, this is a lot more than usual. Usually it's like 40 or 50, so I'll double this one. All right, with 126 coins, what do we got going on next? We still need 2 more tickets. A very hard level is waiting for us. I'm a little nervous, but we've been able to handle these very hard levels pretty easily. That's really not too bad. It's honestly overall a very small spot of fog. There wasn't anything underneath it, so candy machine's there, rake is there, we're fine. This is totally doable. We'll put the lychees on the 2-point row, and then we'll just be set. All right. I'm sure there's gonna be lots of zombies popping out at once that we'll have to deal with, and that won't be so fun, but overall, it's okay. So that zombie's gonna get hit by the rake. I'm already getting up to as much sun as we can. And as soon as I know where the zombie is when I'll put down our first lightning reed. I don't wanna do it too soon, and it ends up not in that spot, you know? So there we go, pretty good. And then maybe just, ooh, I'm not so happy about that. Unfortunately, not too much I can do, but it's already too sort of late for us. You know what, candy machine, boom, get rid of some zombies. Gives me the opportunity to just get things even more ready. So I'll take what I can get. The lightning reed right there. That's sort of the thing about lightning reeds is that they're very powerful plants, but it's a slow start. Always a slow start with those guys, so you just gotta be ready for the repercussions that come with that, I guess you could say. Oh, here comes a bowling ball zombie as well. Interesting. I think for him, probably just another lychee here. Let's lightning reed. I still have enough for another lychee, just so that keep those sunflowers protected. And that should be enough. Okay, boom, another lightning reed. And I think we're good to start speeding things up again. Maybe a lantern like here. It really just gives me context on how the lychee are doing. That's really all I have it out there for. Get the disco zombie coming in. I want one more sunflower, a Peashooter down there, and another lantern here. There we go. I think that's good. The disco zombies are going to try to give us a hard time, but I think we'll be all right. I dig this one up and put that there instead. It looks like they ate through our stuff, but the grapes of wrath are like, hold on. Okay, so how do I want to do this? And maybe some more stuff there. I guess just, you know, putting some Peashooters out on the lanes that don't have lightning reeds is now our best bet. But I can do one more lightning reed. Hold on. Just need one more sun for it, and boom. We don't have the candy machine anymore, so it's just about playing it safe with everything else. Okay. Right here. And then one more right there. They might get rid of it from time to time, but we just place another, immediately gets devoured. Unfortunate, but there we go. The stage is done very hard. Wasn't so bad. And yeah, like usually very hard stages used to give us like 80 to 100 coins all on its own before doubling it. It just doesn't do that anymore. So they definitely sort of changed how the coin distribution works. But hey, we have one more stage left to do here before we have all the tickets we need. It's a fog attack again, but with this one, pretty simple overall. I just wanna get sunflowers out and snow peas accompanied with it too. Got it. Yeah, we don't even have lychee or anything this time. So we just gotta pay attention to where the zombies are coming out at first, just because they'll be obscured after a moment. And that could present an issue, but I think we'll be overall fine. Okay, gonna be an imp there, marching down the middle lane. We can handle that for sure. I'll put a Peashooter out there too because there's just extra zombies on that lane as well. Okay, where's the next one? A huge wave of zombies already popping up. So maybe I'll just start placing them preemptively because I don't know where they're gonna be, but I need to be ready for it. I'll do this. There you go. Snow pea there. I guess I could put some planterns down. It isn't entirely necessary, especially with the zombie just gonna be eating them. Whoops. But yeah, got all the snow peas we need, so now it's just Peashooters. I'm just gonna put out as many Peashooters as I possibly can. This isn't so fun. I saw that pigeon zombie there. There's not much I can do about that really, besides just tons of firepower and hope that's enough to knock him out before he gets us into too much trouble. And I think he did get knocked out, but we don't really have any plans to deal with the actual pigeons too well. So getting rid of him before he becomes a real issue is probably our main goal. This is the final flag, right? So if I just, boom, give everybody some candy, aren't I generous? And then squash you, stage is done. Just like that, super duper easy. We get that one finished, and we get 44 coins and our 4th ticket. So, what's it gonna be? Attending the captain's meeting. Let's get this stupid meeting over with. My team's itching for a fight. Your team? Not so fast, cadet. I'm the captain, by virtue of cowboy astronaut rank and athletic prowess. Uh-oh, this is exactly what Zomboss wanted. Ha, what a load of hog swallowed. I happened upon Mr. Timely's student record here in my new office. Care to hear what it says? Nathan is a bright boy who shows aptitude in geometry and yarn crafts. No mention of sports though. Here's a comment from your football coach. Nathan loves football, but may be better suited to a different sport, like yarn crafts. Ouch. Coach Clancy really said that? I can't believe it. I try so dang hard. Aw. Aw, did I shatter that little bitty Astro baby's cowboy confidence? Chin up, chump. I'm awarding you first position of the ball. Whoa, it's a 1-ton anvil? Oh, and there's one more rule I forgot to mention. In Zomburbia rules football, the ball is an anvil. That's not good. Hold on, we're starting this game by calling a timeout. We gotta think this whole thing over. Uh-oh, I don't think Nate can carry that no matter how strong of a cowboy astronaut he is. So we gotta complete 3 more stages to call that timeout. So let's make it quick with stage 377 here, where we have bamboo shoots, pea shooters, lychee, all the good stuff. I don't need that power up. All right, let's get to it. So definitely a bit of a concern, but I believe in Nate. We can figure out something here as a team. If we get over who's supposed to be the captain and don't get our ego mixed up in it, I think we'll be okay. Just gotta work hard and be friends. So, right now, it's all about sunflowers. We do have 3 more flags to get through with this one. But I think that's all right. I think we'll just start with pea shooters. Seems pretty simple, but we could follow it up with bamboo shoots after. And maybe just sooner rather than later, get something like that. Actually, I'm gonna do this because I don't want him to activate my candy machine. I really don't. So I'll get that there. Another zombie popping up in front of the candy machine. I don't appreciate it. Please leave that thing alone. There we go. All right, I do see that stealth imp down that way too. Not a pleasant sight, but we're dealing with it, we're dealing with it. And then maybe I could just, it's not the most ideal placement for the planter, but it gives me some room to look around and figure out and strategize. That's really all I need. Just a little bit of vision, a little bit of insight. Okay, so in the meantime, I need one more pea shooter, focus on the bamboo shoots. Besides that, Maybe a candy machine activation will just happen on its own at the right time. We're earning up some good points. This light she's gonna be replaced right there. And boom, another bamboo shoot. Good stuff going on so far. Very handleable as we head into what should be the final wave approaching. I'll give it a few seconds and then boom, candy time. That clears out a ton of them. And we can just put a lychee in that spot and there we go, we win. Super easy stage, lawn is clear, 1 out of 3 tickets. Let's keep it moving. Because next up is a hard mode stage, lightning reed, plantern. It's definitely gonna be some foggy stuff, right? Well, maybe not. So what does that mean? I guess that means that we have some stealth imps to deal with, right? That's my guess. I think we'll start with a back row of sunflowers and then try to place his lightning reeds out. We get 3 snow peas to start with, which is pretty generous for a hard mode level, but I can only imagine that they'll be fighting back extra because of that. So we'll see if it actually works out. We're so close to the ending of day 9 here. I'm eager to, continue through this. That imp gets knocked out. And where do I want to put the sunflowers next? I think we'll do one there. Because no more zombies are popping up just yet. Here they come. So yeah, lightning reed there for sure. Snow peas are slowing things down on the other lanes, which is a huge help. Here comes that stealth imp. I see you over there. So I could do this right here, the plantern. That forces you to get revealed, you get slowed down. That changes up the game for us quite a lot. So that's at least good. And then maybe I'll just do sunflowers up here, just like another row of them. That might just be what's best. So I can put that there, I can double up on these guys. Certainly a bit stressful, but with it only being 2 flags, I think actually it'd be better to get like a stronger infrastructure. We can do that and just clear out all the zombies, making sure that none of our plants get gobbled up just yet. All right, get the lightning reed right there. And another one there. Okay, I think we're all set up for this final wave to march in, which is good because it's on its way. I guess if I have anything else extra, I honestly just want more lightning reeds. There we go. And none of this looks like it's actually gonna get by our current levels of defense, but just in case, we got the squash here. Don't even need it. All right, lawn clear, pretty easy stage, 54 coins, right into the bank. And that means we have one more stage before our timeout. Let's go for it here. Snow peas and bamboo shoots. The fog has returned, but planterns immediately protect it. So as long as we can make sure those planterns stick around a bit. I mean, we do get replacement ones, so if they don't make it, it's not a big deal. Okay, I think this is a stage that would be pretty easy just to speed up through. Got that there. And there goes our first zombie, the imp. Where's the next one gonna pop up though? That's what I gotta be ready for. So I might slow things down because I feel like it's gonna be any second now. And it's right here. Got it? Okay, back to it, sunflower there. And you know what? Yeah, if you're just all gonna stack up on the same lane, I'll do the same exact thing. All right, get that set up. And this, we got the bowling zombie now. Oh boy. I think we can handle it pretty well, but getting some protection out for that stuff wouldn't be so bad. So, I mean, the only thing I really have here in terms of like protective plants is gonna be the plantern. Unfortunately, I just don't have much. Slow you down, because I don't want you to get rid of the plantern there. Do something like that, and then just here, one more sun, there. That's most of our setup figured out. At this point, it's just more bamboo shoots. Seems like a good plan to me. Lantern, bamboo shoot, all sorts of nice stuff coming in here. I'll activate the cannon machine, even though why did I do that? I don't know. I just wanted the extra space. At this point, that might have been a really silly move, but it's okay. We're zooming through these levels regardless. I can get rid of that whole group. I can get even more out here if I needed it, but I really don't even. Super easy level. 379 is all finished. And with it, it's time for a timeout, a little breather. So maybe Crazy Dave is gonna try to help, give some wisdom. Trubba fracka boogaloops, we call a timeout. Oh, Tugboat's taking a timeout too. An anvil? Seriously? I don't think I can lift a whole anvil, let alone throw one. Maybe Coach Clancy was right. Maybe I should stick to yarn crafts. We believe in you, Nate. Just believe in yourself and put all that cowboy astronaut training to good use. You got this. The rest of you, just follow my lead. Let's play ball. So I guess we aren't taking much of a break anyways. We got Crazy Dave and Tugboat just enjoying some OJ though. All right, so for stage 23 here, we need to make a play, which will of course require 4 more tickets. So let's hop back into it. All right, our next stage, 380, has sunflowers, walnuts, bong choy Peashooter. Seems like an overall pretty simple setup. So just hopping in again. We gotta win this game of sports ball. So any amount of stages we need to get through to get it done, I'm gonna make it happen. Especially if it's on a hard mode stage, I think we can handle it just fine. But I guess I'll have to wait and see. You never know what stage might end up sneaking up on us. Sort of the thing about this game. Is we've been doing really well for a while, but I just feel like anything can change. Okay, so for this whole setup, the unplantable spots aren't very convenient for earning up points, but I'm just gonna set up bong choys where I need to. I think I'll do a walnut there. I guess maybe that's not the best spot for it in hindsight. The candy machine is making it a little bit difficult though. So I'll do a Peashooter back there. Oh, yeah, we do have umbrella leaves too. So I should have done that sooner. I hadn't really realized. Okay, maybe making some silly mistakes here. Let's slow it down. Get rid of this whole group. Put a walnut here. Get some extra sun if I can. Because this is sorta messy. Sorta kinda messy. I'm gonna punch you away. I think it'll be enough, and then we need something to protect you because this is still maybe a silly idea. What am I doing? Okay, see, this is exactly what I mean. Let's see. I need an umbrella leaf here. I need to be able to bounce these guys back. It's because I neglected to get that sooner rather than later, but I can do a bong choy here to finish these guys off. And then I do see this imp over here just walking over like he owns the place. Don't appreciate that. So I think what we do is we get, oh my, yeah, we need something for that bucket head. I will do a Peashooter down there. Umbrellas are definitely being a little bit of a game changer here. This bottom lane is looking pretty terrifying. But I think what we do is we put this here, and then, oh, I don't have enough for the umbrella leaf. Okay, luckily it was in a spot where I didn't need it. Oh my, this is not good. This is Buckethead's gonna cause some problems. Maybe the Grapes of Wrath can be an equalizer to at least some extent. Yes, okay, there we go. Phew. Put a walnut here instead of there. At least for now. I'm gonna have to move that again. Final wave is approaching. This is certainly a bit messy. Umbrella leaf here to buy me even more time. Just, you know, take it a bit slower if I can. And we will put one last bong choy in that very top lane as soon as I can, just like that. Okay. Lots of zombies are still marching in and really want to knock us out, but I think we'll be okay. At least for the most part. If I get a Peashooter, that's a really stacked lane. There's like 2 normal zombies, 2 cone heads, and a bucket head, all right there. So if I could do something like that, it seems like a game changer to me. All right, so as soon as these guys walk past it, put another bong choy and just like tag team these two, and then sunflower to slow them all down. That's what I'm talking about. Then a walnut, it's too late for that, but it's okay, because we gotta finish up. It got a little dicey, but we found a way through. Awesome, 64 more coins for us is fantastic, and a lunchtime reward. Lots of cool stuff there. All right, cool. One of each of those, you know, starting power-ups, sort of. And as you can see, just 381. I wanna go right back into it for a second ticket. It's not gonna be a tough level, I hope, but you never know. The downward current could prove to be a challenge, but let's see. Mostly, yeah, focusing on bamboo shoots here, keeping the zombies in the water for as long as possible. so that they get pushed off. Seems like it's the goal. Okay, we can make that happen. No lily pads or anything for this one either. So the first zombie's gonna be walking in front of that rake. The water surge already happening. Let's just get some sunflowers out. You might not be actually gonna, okay, well that's right. The tangle cup will move down with it. So we're fine there. I wanna get all the sunflowers out. And then we'll see how else we wanna do things. Definitely at least 2 rows of bamboo shoots. Seems like a good idea. I did not mean to activate that. Oh no, I didn't. I think a zombie hit it. Just gave me some points there. So, whatever. It is what it is. I wasn't really looking for it. I was too focused on just setting up these bamboo shoots. We're doing a pretty good job with it. Right there. They don't stand much of a chance at this rate. And it's only 2 flags we need to get through here. So I think we'll be fine. Water surge coming in. The invisible imp is a little scary. I can do that though, and boom, blast ya. Gotcha. Was that the last one? That was the last one too. Interesting. Super quick stage, 42 coins. Let's get one more, I think, right? Or is it 4 tickets that I need? Stage 382 is gonna have a lot more for us, but before we do, I always click that, I don't mean to. I wanted to click this. Yeah, I do need 4 tickets, so we're only halfway there, so let's hustle through these levels. And we still have more after that, of course, but just for this next stage of it. All right, let's get to it then. This is a hard mode level. Got a lot to get through here, but it's mostly bonk choice. We have a current that goes down and then to the left and then back down. So it could end up pushing some zombies away. I'm definitely just gonna want a walnut right there. I think that's the best strategy for that spot. Besides that, it's all just about getting sunflowers and bonk choice out. Walnuts here and there, sure, why not, but. Oh, I just barely did that in time. Okay, let's not, okay, go too crazy. I did not mean to press that, whoops. The candy machine was already hit. Yeah, I'm being a little silly here. Slowing it down then, I moved the bonk choy, or I placed the bonk choy in a bad spot. I wanted it 1 farther ahead of that, so that's, you know, we'll hit the line right here. Umbrella leaf still doing its thing though, which is fantastic. More sunflowers, here we go. And then a bonk choy, there, punching you away as soon as we can. And then I guess just, I wanna keep that 1 spot open for another bonk choice, so I'll do something like this. That's gonna do its thing. Doing that, replacing that there, seems like a good idea. Because I think the water surge is gonna push this flag bearer zombie just right off the side, which would be perfect. I need this here. I need an umbrella leaf there. And then I need another one. It might be too late. Unfortunate, but it's actually totally fine. It's just like a normal strength swinging zombie. So overall, we'll be fine. I'm gonna put a sunflower there just to delay the inevitable a little bit. And maybe if I'm lucky, that would be enough. It is, okay, cool. Getting that there, getting this here. All about the sunflowers now. I wanna get 1 more sunflower out and then maybe just back up with some Peashooters. I think that seems pretty good. Just like that. Okay. So, water surge coming in. We got all that stuff. I wanna replace this 1 sunflower with a Peashooter, and that gives everything like equal firepower around here, which is nice to see as this last stage comes in. I think we got it handled. I mean, we have a lot of extra sun here in case we need it. We very well might. Right now we are punching everything away like nobody's business. Because of that we get tons and tons of league points for sure. There we go. Another stage done, that'll be our 3rd ticket. 57 coins. Let's keep rolling. Level 383, Lychee and the Sunshroom. We got a nighttime level, first time in a while. Okay, so also some lightning roots here, so have to get a bit creative with the setup. But I think for now, I mean, it wasn't a hard mode level, it's just nighttime, which is a little bit different than we're used to. They've all been on the campground. And I was talking about that before, but it really is surprising me that there's just not like a football field theme zone. Like maybe they just didn't develop it in time and maybe it's still coming, because I think that would be really cool. I think they should add you know, like in the next content update, it seems like for the most part, what they add is just one new plant and one new zombie with like each big batch of levels. I don't know if that'll be the case forever. I'm just gonna squash this guy actually. I don't know if that'll be the case forever. We'll have to wait and see. But I think that eventually, if they were gonna keep with that kind of momentum, they should probably do like, you know, one new plant and one new zombie, but then like one new stage sprinkled in every once in a while. I think that'd be the next coolest update in my opinion, is if they added, you know, football zombie, all-star. Added the football field as a, you know, level type. Because the level types don't have anything unique to them in this game. Like they're just like a visual, right? Because, I mean, I guess, because I feel like we see the water both in normal levels and here we just don't see them in Begonia Boulevard. And I guess we only see the incline in Begonia Boulevard. So I guess there are some attributes that are unique to each area in some way. But we could have the football field. I'm sure there's some kind of cool idea you could have with that, you know? Like maybe the football tackling things and they could like block the plants in some way. That'd be really difficult. Maybe too good of an idea, don't do that one. But it works as like a one-up for the zombies. And then with the All-Star zombie, I don't know what plant we would have with that. Like I was saying, I think Kernel Pole would be cool, or just Chomper. I feel like, you know, All-Star and Chomper sort of have that relationship because like they were both like the stronger plants in Garden Warfare. I guess like stronger as in like they were the big beefy guys, you know? Let's see. Let's do maybe another light sheet down that way. So far we're getting a pretty strong setup. I'm just doing lightning read and light sheet. And it's going quite nicely. This is the last stage of everything, so don't think it's gonna get too much harder than what it is here. Some more zombies making their way out, but we zap them away, that's another stage done. Easy peasy. 52 coins, 4th ticket. Let's start this Zomburbia ball game for real. Make a play. Green 42, red 98, pinkish purple 347. Set. Hut, hut, hut. Isn't it hut, hut, hike? Something like that. Whoa! Are you gonna do it? Whoa! He's really pulling. What is that? What? Patrice doing the pole vaulting jump. Oh, the Gargantuar gets smacked. Oh, his head. His head is getting launched. That is such a cool visual. You can see Patrice, I'm gonna take a little screenshot, there you go. You can see Patrice and Crazy Dave cheering in the background. What a shot. Dang, that's gonna be worth at least 5 points. Hey, where'd the rest of their team go? The imps just ran off. Talk about a lack of discipline. We win by forfeit. Go Acorns, we did it, we won. I can't believe it. Blast, you insufferable jack and ninnies. Got lucky this time. You haven't heard the last of me. You're darn right, we'll be hearing you real soon. When we drag you out of that school kicking and screaming. There'll be plenty of time for kicking and screaming later, Cadet. Right now, it's time to bask in the glory of sweet victory. Go Acorns! All right, well, the Acorns win, and for 4 tickets, we can bask in the glory. So let's get 4 more stages done to do exactly just that. Fantastic. All right, so yeah, really cool to see that. Ready, set, plant. It's nighttime. We've been spending all day playing the sports ball, so now we just get to enjoy some nighttime plant placing. Let's see how it goes. For right now, it looks like no lightning reads this time, so I can keep it pretty simple with the actual layout of the sun shrooms. And as soon as we see some threatening zombies, I can throw some snow peas in front of them. The imp is just gonna get hit by the rake, so that's good. But that was a lot of fun. Really happy to see that we won the sports ball game because of Patrice's quick thinking. For a second there, I really thought Nate was gonna lift the 1 ton. I mean, he gave it his best effort, which was, really admirable. The odds are against him. He kept trying as hard as he could. All right, let's keep it going. Just like that, getting lots of sun. And boom, let's get that there. Get some walnuts out wherever we can as well, but 2 rows of sun shrooms should do the trick for the most part. See 1 more snow pea down there. And then I think we should work on cabbage pulse before we get too much into the bamboo shoots. It's 1 flag zombie, sort of got me worried. Will we make it? Oh man, he's tough. He was really tough, wow. Okay, cabbage bolt there, more zombies marching their way in. Maybe I will just go for that a little bit too. Okay, I need the cabbage bolts out there because here comes the pigeon zombie. Guess what he's doing? He's making the pigeons pop up. The candy machine's gonna get activated. Not a bad timing for it though. Now it's all about bamboo shoots. We got all the cabbage bullets. So far, so good with the final wave approaching. I think we got it covered. And boom, there we go. All right, yeah, this seems like that's really all we have to do here. If we wanted to, we could just get one more walnut out right there, and that is perfect. I could just sort of sit back and watch the action now, because I don't think they're gonna get through anything here. Just 1 or 2 more shots should do the trick. And that'll be another 3 points as well. Fantastic, lawn clear, and 52 coins. So close to 50,000 in total. Stage 385, how many tickets did we need? We needed 4 of them. So 3 more stages here. Let's get to it. More nighttime stuff. Oh, this time we do have the lightning reeds. It's always nice that they're starting us off with a plant, this time just one little sunshroom, but that can make all the difference, seeing how that will pop up just like sooner. That's really nice. First zombie will run into the rake, and of course, you know, such a game changer to be able to play with the win streak. Got it. And got some of those. I think we want to put the walnuts as far out as we can. Whatever will let me do here. Layout-wise, it's very similar to the previous level. Here comes another imp right behind you. Okay, walnut. You know, let me put it up here actually. I feel like that might be a better idea because that imp is coming in quick. Wants to waste no time at all. Luckily, we're ready for it. Grapes of Wrath already. This is only a 2 flag stage, so the Grapes of Wrath pops up sooner. Never ready for that, but that's okay. I guess I already activated the candy machine? Oh no, it's right there. I was gonna say, couldn't see it, but that was right down that way. Okay, so that means I can just activate that right now, and boom, that finishes the level for us. Beautiful. Super easy stage, 47 coins, and 2 more left to go. It was giving us an easy time so that the hard one pops up. All right, so with this one, very similar, but very different. We definitely, oh, there's some water under there. Okay, good to know. How do I want to get this one done? The bong choys are out and about as well, if, you know, if we place them. Okay, I see how this works. Gotcha. I think, I mean, we can see for the most part what the goal is here. So it shouldn't be too bad to get a nice setup here. Definitely want to make sure the tangle kelp are being used to the best of my ability. A lot of stuff going on. I hope that there's not really any stealth imps, but this could be a tough level for sure. 3 flags to get through here. We just want to get as much of a, you know, firepower advantage out here sooner rather than later. Where's the next zombie and how strong will it be? It's just gonna be a brown coat, so I can do that. And that should make it dealt with pretty easily. Now this guy, the Kona, a little bit scarier, so I'll just put that tangle kelp on the 3-point lane. And that should make it a lot more doable. Maybe I'll just put this here, just something. There you go. And while that's happening, waiting for the next zombie to pop up as we're getting all this extra sun. Okay, Peashooter there. And then maybe just follow it up with a tangle kelp because those zombies are marching in there quick. A Peashooter there should be enough. So far it's actually being pretty slow with the kind of zombies it's throwing out, but that's where you gotta be careful because you never know when it's like, okay, well here's a bunch of them. And the zombies do move slower in the water, so it gives us an opportunity to really pack a punch here with the bong choys when they get close enough. I need one more sun if I wanna, boom, get that there. And I think I just wanna keep with Maybe just like a bok choy like that. We'll just keep it pretty simple. Because so far, the difficulty with it is just like the lack of space that we have feels like the biggest challenge to me. I'll put a planter back down here just so I can spy on like what exactly is going on, because I do see this disco zombie. He's not gonna be fun to deal with. There we go. I mean, most of that's set up pretty well now. Okay. If they really get anywhere close to the bok choys, they just get knocked out. So the final wave is approaching. We have our candy machine waiting too. Everything is going really well. This is surprisingly tame. All right, 3, 2, 1. Activate this, then we see what we actually need. Looks like some stuff out here. Maybe even a bok choy back this way, just to punch behind. That seems like a good idea. Can do that again right here. Just knock out this disco zombie as soon as possible. Get some easy points for it too. Fantastic. There we go. Awesome level to get done. The very hard one, 53 coins. One more stage left for today. 387. We got it. Another nighttime one. Gonna get this here. I might even speed things up for this one because I just think we can handle it. I think we'll be fine. All right. So once again, it looks like it's time for bok choy and Peashooter to combo up. Getting really simple plant setups these last few levels. But this guy's gonna get knocked out. Don't even have to worry about that zombie. Here comes another. And with this one, I want this here. And for this imp, I guess I'll just squish you. I think we'll just, use the squash there. Is what it is. Huge wave of zombies approaching. Ooh, throwing a lot at us at once. I'll do this. I'll get this here. Then you know what? Actually, time for the candy machine. Boom, nice. So, that definitely gives me some extra space. I think I'm gonna continue with even more sunshrooms back there. Because why not? There we go. Until we have all the bok choys we need. Okay, that walnut was not intended to be put there. I'm so bad with touchscreens. You guys know this by now. Okay. So maybe like sneak a Peashooter back here or there. A walnut here for sure. That doesn't seem fun to deal with. Got some of these secret imps moving in, but unfortunately, like I said, the walnut's not a good placement, so it didn't turn out super well. Okay, get that there. If I can just focus on walnuts for a bit. This is our last stage. So maybe I can just squish you. Got it. I think we're fine. Yep, awesome. Lawn's clear, and I get 51 coins. So there we go, that's the last stage I think we needed for this day to be completed. We'll find out right over here. Bask in the glory. Do it for 4 tickets. The best way to celebrate a big win is with an even bigger explosion. Whoa. Okay, so we have either this barrel, or this barrel. I gotta keep with the theme here. We're gonna do this one. What is going on? Patrice, I must admit, whoa, it's like fireworks, so cool. That was incredible. I had a pretty incredible backup plan of my own, but I'm glad I didn't have to waste it. I'm pleased to report that you've both graduated to Cowboy Astronaut Level 2, but don't let it get to your heads. Tugboat, report to the principal's office immediately. Avoid the front entrance though. It's riddled with deadly booby traps. Tugboat. I don't know, the whole perimeter is booby trapped. Try sneaking back in through the sewer. Poor Tugboat. So through the sewer, huh? Maybe we should follow his lead while day 9 is complete. Let's take a look at how it all went down. So it was all, pretty nasty here, but now, nice and green. And it's lunchtime. Let's get a nice reward for all of that. 250 coins and a cherry bomb. Very nice to have, and that's almost 50,000 coins. So more story is of course on the way, and whenever it pops up, I will definitely get to it, but that was a ton of fun. I guess our goal is to go to the sewer, wherever that might be, probably down here. Sort of looks like it, right? Yeah, look at all this stuff. Ooh, that has me curious. What's going on down this way? we'll have to wait and see. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies 3. Welcome to Zomburbia. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.